A game is not about winning or losing. It's all about the spirit of teamwork. Welcome to Meghan and Harry Tales channel. I am your host, Kelly. There's a certain magic in the air, a whisper of excitement that's growing louder each day. That's right, the Invictus Games are drawing near, and the anticipation is palpable. But what makes these games so special? It's not just about the competition or the glory of victory. It's about the spirit of teamwork that defines these games. A spirit that's as invincible as the competitors themselves. For the uninitiated, the Invictus Games are a multi-sport event, specifically designed for wounded, injured or sick armed services personnel. It's an international stage that celebrates the indomitable spirit of these extraordinary individuals, a testament to their resilience and determination. This year, a fresh chapter is being added to the saga of Invictus, as the Games are being hosted in the picturesque locales of Whistler and Vancouver, Canada. This marks the first time in Invictus history that a Winter Games format is being introduced, adding a unique touch of frosty excitement to the event. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, have always been strong advocates of the Invictus Games. Their visit to Canada earlier this year was not just a royal tour, but a celebration of the 1 year to go milestone for the Whistler Games. It was their way of showcasing the new adaptive sports being introduced and encouraging people to be a part of this grand event. As we inch closer to the Games, the countdown has begun. Each tick of the clock brings with it a renewed sense of anticipation, a heightened excitement that's contagious. But amidst all the thrill of the competition, the spirit of teamwork remains the heart of the Invictus Games. It's this spirit that binds the competitors together, fuels their determination, and lights up the Games with an unbreakable resolve. As we count down to the Games, the anticipation builds, and the spirit of teamwork shines ever brighter. Earlier this year, we had the pleasure of welcoming the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to Canada. The royal couple, better known as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, graced our beautiful country with their presence for a very special reason. They were here to participate in the 1 year to go events, leading up to the first Winter Games in Invictus's history, set to take place in Whistler and Vancouver next February. Their visit was more than just a ceremonial gesture. It was an opportunity to showcase the new adaptive sports being introduced at the Whistler Games. Adaptive sports, for those unfamiliar, are competitive sports for people with disabilities. They are a testament to the human spirit, demonstrating that physical limitations are no barrier to achieving greatness. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's visit was a ringing endorsement of these sports. Their involvement shone a spotlight on the athletes who will be competing in the Games and the remarkable journey each one has taken to get there. Their visit was a celebration of these athletes' resilience, determination, and indomitable spirit. The royal couple's visit also served as a reminder of the Invictus Games' core values: courage, determination, and the unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. These are values that Prince Harry, as the founder of the Invictus Games, holds dear. His commitment to the cause is as evident today as it was when he first conceived of the Games back in 2014. Meghan Markle, too, has shown a deep commitment to the cause. Her support for the Games and the athletes who compete in them has been unwavering. Together, they are a powerful force for good, championing a cause that is close to their hearts and inspiring millions around the world in the process. Their visit not only marked the countdown to the Games, but also highlighted the importance of adaptive sports. It served as a reminder that, in sport and in life, it's not about winning or losing. It's about the spirit of teamwork, the thrill of the challenge, and the joy of pushing past our perceived limitations. 5 months away from the Games, and Invictus drops a new promo encouraging people to buy tickets. And guess who made an appearance? Prince Harry. Picture this: a global celebration of resilience and the power of the human spirit, the Invictus Games. It's a unique event where we see the brave men and women who have served their countries compete in a variety of sports. And right at the heart of it all is Prince Harry. In the latest commercial, the Duke of Sussex himself graces us with his presence. He looks fantastic, a true testament to the spirit of the Games. And the timing? Well, it has certainly raised a few eyebrows, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. You see, the commercial dropped just as Prince William was returning to work after a lengthy hiatus. A bit of royal thunder stealing? Perhaps. But it's more likely that the timing was a happy coincidence, a serendipitous alignment of royal schedules. After all, the Games are now just 5 months away. The Invictus Games are a beacon of hope, an international sporting event for wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women, both active duty and veterans. And who better to champion this cause than Prince Harry, a man who has shown time and again his commitment to supporting those who serve their countries. As for the critics, well, they always have something to say. The Daily Express ran a headline suggesting Prince Harry was slammed for the video release on the day Prince William returned to work. But let's be real here. The critics are not the ones who matter. The Games are not about royal rivalries or making headlines. They're about the indomitable spirit of our servicemen and women. So, let's put the focus where it truly belongs, on the athletes, the heroes of the Invictus Games. And let's remember, it's not about the conflict, it's about the camaraderie, it's not about the struggle, it's about the strength. Whether it was a conscious choice or not, the release of the commercial certainly made waves. As with anything involving the royals, the release of the commercial stirred up some controversy. It's no secret that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have a knack for capturing attention, and this situation was no exception. The timing of the advertisement's release became a point of contention for some. As it happens, the commercial was unveiled on the very day Prince William, Harry's elder brother, was returning to his royal duties after a period of absence. This coincidence was not lost on the public, and a flurry of speculations followed. The Daily Express in particular didn't shy away from the drama, running a headline that read, "Prince Harry slammed by critics for video release on day Prince William returns to work." The critics they referred to were mainly from the corners of Twitter, voicing their disapproval of what they deemed an attempt to overshadow Prince William's return. Now, whether or not the Invictus Games intentionally planned this timing remains a mystery. It could simply be a case of unfortunate coincidence, or perhaps an astute marketing move to capitalize on the heightened attention on the royal family. But one thing is for sure, Harry and Meghan, even unintentionally, have a way of staying in the spotlight. Despite the controversy, it's important to remember the core purpose of the Invictus Games and the commercial: to celebrate the spirit of teamwork, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. The Games, after all, are not about the royals, but about the incredible athletes who participate and inspire millions around the world. Whatever the critics may say, one thing is clear: Harry and Meghan know how to keep us talking. The controversy only served to draw more attention to the upcoming Invictus Games, and perhaps that was the goal all along. As we move past the noise and focus on the Games, there's a sense of anticipation and excitement in the air. The controversy will fade, but the spirit of the Games, just like the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will continue to capture our hearts and minds. Whatever the critics may say, one thing is clear: Harry and Meghan know how to keep us talking. Despite the controversy, the anticipation for the Invictus Games continues to grow. As we inch closer to the grand event, the air is thick with excitement and a sense of camaraderie. These Games, the first Winter Games in Invictus history, are not just a testament to the human spirit, but a celebration of resilience, courage, and the indomitable will to overcome adversity. From February 6th to the 17th, the picturesque locales of Whistler and Vancouver will be transformed into a battleground for these brave warriors. Each participant will not just be competing for glory, but will be representing the spirit of their nation, their service, and their personal journey. And what can we expect at these Games? Well, apart from the traditional sports like wheelchair basketball, sitting volleyball and swimming, there will be a new set of adaptive sports making their debut. Each event is designed to push the athletes beyond their limits while ensuring their safety and enjoyment. The Invictus Games are more than just a sporting event. They are a celebration of the unconquerable spirit of our servicemen and women. It's a platform where they can showcase their indomitable courage, their resilience, and their refusal to be defined by their injuries. You, dear followers, can support these extraordinary individuals by buying tickets to the Games. Not only will you be part of an incredible event, but your contribution will also go a long way in supporting these heroes and the cause they represent. So, let's look forward to these Games. Let's celebrate the spirit of teamwork, the power of resilience, and the joy of triumph over adversity. After all, it's not about who wins or loses, but how we rise to the challenge, how we support each other, and how we celebrate the human spirit. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I am your loyal host, Kelly.